Ba-bum, 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 bum. One powerful trading technique coming at you. Yes, down from the man from down Sydney. We're going to have a look at the market. Yes, you and me. We're going to have a look at awesome one powerful trading technique for you to use in your market to make hopefully more profit. All right. Let's get straight into this video, guys. This is not a place to trade based on what you see on this monkey crazy video. I'm going to teach you a powerful trading technique right now, guys. Can help you with profit targets. A lot of people say to me, with my coaching program, what is a good profit target? Like, how do you know when to get out, when to not get out, etc., 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 etc. So, I'm going to teach you one simple but powerful trading technique to help you with getting a good gauge where the market is likely to run to with certain patterns. Now, let's get straight into it. Now, what I've done through here, guys, is let me just minimize this here. What we can see here is this. So we're looking at this market right now, okay? Let me just move this over here. So whenever we get a period where the market goes through a big, strong run, right? So a nice, big, strong run. Now, what is that nice, big, strong run? You can see up through here, right? So a nice, big, strong run to the upside. See that there, guys? So we had this big, strong run. Whenever we get a big, strong run like that, and this could be up or this could be down either way, and then we get a period where the market is going sideways, where it has a very, 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 very sideways the sort of setup there. This is like a flag formation, maybe a pennant if you want to call it, but it's like a flag formation. And then we get the breakout bar. The question is, if you got into this particular setup here, where is the market likely to run to when it comes to this setup here? Now, the market is likely to run to a 1-to-1 projection. And it works so many times, guys, it's crazy. Let me explain what I mean here. This chart here, and let me just bring this chart over here now so you guys can see it overall. Let me open this chart right up a bit more so you guys can see it. Now, what is that 1-to-1 projection? Well, that 1-to-1 projection simply states, where was the start of the big move? So the start of the big move was right here. And where did it end? It ended right there. Make sense? So this here, and let me just see if I can, actually, let me just do this here. Let me go to... Let me make this a, what color can I make it? All right, I'll make it a green. And we'll make it a 5. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we have this one here, right? So let me copy this. Let me paste this, all right? So I'm using a different platform here. So we have a big run up and then we have a small pullback. Now we got what? We got this big breakout bar right here. All right, so we got this nice breakout bar right there. Where is it likely to run to? What you want to do is you want to grab the exact same angle or the exact same length of it. And what you want to do is you want to put it to the bottom of the move before the breakout. And where it's likely to run to is to the top of that trend line. And have a look at that. Look exactly where it ran to before it rejected off. Exactly, right? So this is one simple but powerful trade technique you can use when trying to find profit targets. And if you're ever in a setup that looks similar to this, either up or down, use that 1-to-1 projection if you're looking for ideal profit targets, and then look at that there. Okay, so you could either do the 1-to-1 projection like that, or you could shave 20% off that bar and say that's my target. Now, what I mean by that is this. You've got the overall... Okay, so we've got this big overall upward move, and this is a 1-to-1 projection. What you could do is say, you know what, 80% I'm going to cut off, so therefore I'm going to cut off the 80% of 20% of the top there, so I'm going to use only 80% of the 1-to-1, and therefore this is a very, very conservative, and you say, you know what, this up here now, this level here now is my profit target. That's a more conservative target. You can see how it actually went up to that level, paused for a little bit, and then ultimately ran up to the 1-to-1 and then actually then rejected it and came back down. Makes sense, guys? Now, you probably saw what this market was before. If you guys don't remember what this market was, FDAX. This is the DAX 15-minute chart. Now, the reason why I kept this from you, and the reason why I kept like the time off, the pricing, all that sort of stuff, is because I wanted to share with you guys that whether this is a 15-minute DAX chart or a 1-minute Forex chart or a daily stock chart, a chart is a chart is a chart, and when they make these formations, they're powerful And once we see them, we can start to see where things are likely to go based on what we're seeing in the charts in that moment. Make sense, guys? So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. That's one thing I want to share with you guys and show you guys what's actually going on with this here and what's actually going on there. If you ever see a setup like this, guys, you now know how to do a one-to-one projection where it's likely to go to. And if you want a more conservative target, shave 20% off that one-to-one, so you got 80% of the upper, and use that as a profit target there.